The Grand Budapest Hotel is an amazing film with a lot of very well placed hidden movie elements. The element that I'll be talking about in my film analysis is mise en scène and how the lighting, color, and framing in the film contra- constructs a world of artificial order and nostalgic beauty that brings to surface the fragility of civilization. One of the most prominent features of the film is the bright pink, red, and white colors of the Grand Budapest Hotel in the 1930s storytelling sequences. The hotel glows with pinks and golds, creating an atmosphere of warmth and charm that reflects the order and civility Gustav desperately tries to preserve throughout the film. For example, at around 34 minutes, when Gustav and Zero return to the hotel from the will reading scene, the lobby's vibrant pink walls seem to promise a sanctuary from forces, but later, the arrival of soldiers in dull gray uniforms drains that color away. The visual choice by Anderson shows the deterioration of class by fascism/brutality. Lighting in the Grand Budapest Hotel also acts like an emotional cue, directing our feelings through visual effects. Anderson favors more of a soft, symmetrical lighting that evokes a feeling of almost storybook telling, or storybook nostalgia, sorry. But he then changes its meaning later to mean more of a fading sense. For instance, the dinner scene with Madame D, around 10 minutes to 13 minutes, uh, all the light glows with a golden charm, wrapping the characters in an artificial warmth that masks the tension of their secret affairs and Madame's premonition about something bad happening later on in the film. Later in the 1960 timeline, the same hotel appears very dim and it has like very fluorescent lighting. Its once vibrant halls are now pale and lifeless. The difference between these lighting schemes marks the passage of time from memory to reality. The warm glow of the past is a recollection filtered through what's called a nostalgia, while the cold lighting of the fluorescent lighting presents us with the decline. Anderson uses illumination not to reveal truth, but to show how nostalgia is deteriorating it. Anderson's trademark symmetrical framing gives the Grand Budapest Hotel its like a dollhouse quality, and it makes it seem very perfect and pristine. Uh, but it also comments on control and order. Every shot feels very geometric, as though the world itself has been neatly put together by someone else of greater power. Take the hotel lobby shots, like the introduction of Gustav at around 8 minutes at the beginning of the film. Everything is very perfectly centered. All the bellhops are aligned, and every pop is balanced in the frame. This pristine precision reflects Gustav's obsession with order and refinement. But when chaos enters, for example, like the museum chase or the prison escape, Anderson's frame rules break down, shifting into frantic tracking shots and off center framing. These moments visualize the collapse of structure, and not just in the specific scenes, but in the world the hotel represents, like the higher class. The camera's loss of symmetry is the loss of civility. We see a lot of symmetrical framing. Uh, oh shoot, no, I already did that. By combining vibrant colors, nostalgic lighting, and exacting composition, Wes Anderson transforms the Grand Budapest Hotel into a very well tribute to what the world once was. The film's controlled mourning. Oh, sorry. The film's controlled beauty becomes its own memorial, and it mourns its loss with how the world is falling into chaos. Anderson Mise en Scène reminds us that aesthetic control is both comforting and tragic, because no matter how perfect a frame's time will frame now because no matter how perfect a frame may be, time will eventually corrode and fade everything away, leaving behind old reminders of the past.